In this video, we'll get to know 5 ways by which you can become more likable, more attractive to people around you. Let's have a look. The number one way by which you can become attractive is by becoming a good listener. I'm sure you have heard this, that be a good listener. But then let me tell you why. Whenever you listen, you give other person value. Just ask yourself, imagine you are speaking and the other person just interrupts you in between. How will you feel? Would you feel okay? Or would you feel, hey, this is disrespectful. I was saying something, allow me to complete. But if someone interrupts you, you'll not feel good about yourself. However, if someone is listening to you attentively, he is giving you value, and you will subconsciously like that person. Yes or no? You want people to listen to you, and if you have that trait to be a good listener, listen to what people are saying actively, not listening for the sake of listening. Maximum times when people are talking to each other, what happens? We are thinking, what will I say next? Happens? While talking to people, your friends, your family members, your colleagues, you think about what I will say once this person is done. So you might be in front of the person, smiling and nodding and pretending as if you are listening, but in reality, you are not listening. You're just pretending. As a result, you're not understanding what the person is saying. So when the person is done, you're just going with your next question without even connecting, without even asking a follow-up question. Because if you would have heard the person actively, you would have had a follow-up question, yes? And that is really valued by people when they have someone around them who's a good listener. So invest time in becoming a good listener. Have patience. You might have great points to share, but then have patience. Breathe in and relax. Allow the person to complete, and then you continue. Sounds good? The second one is a brilliant way to attract people towards you. Not everyone likes to be laughed upon. If someone makes fun of you, will you like it? You'll be like, hey, how dare you say this to me? We get hurt. However, if you are someone who can accept light humor, that's okay. If someone laughs at you, and if you yourself laugh on yourself, that's okay. And people will be like amazed. Hey, he's not affected. Wow. Because when people laugh at us and when we get hurt, it's just because we are judging ourselves. We are taking ourselves too seriously. Whereas when we laugh on ourselves, on what we have done, our mistakes, instead of hiding away, oh, the world should not get to know about it, instead of that, you are like, oh, I did this mistake. I was such a stupid person back then. I didn't even know this. And I was not that smart. I wish I was, but then I did this. So when people see that this person is so authentic, he is okay in committing mistakes and accepting it, they will be drawn towards you. Whereas someone who's like, hey, I am the best, I am the best, I am the best, doesn't work. People will not like the person who is just trying to glorify and hide his flaws. So showcase your flaws, laugh it out, laugh it out. Works a lot. Ever since I have been open about my stammering, that how I used to pronounce words, how I used to speak, how I used to feel, how people used to laugh at me and how I'm okay with it, I realized my audience connects well with me. This is something which has worked for me, and I'm sure it will work for you as well. Have the courage to say what most people are afraid to say. Imagine in your office, you're having a discussion and everyone is like, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. But everyone knows it that they should not be saying a yes sir, because saying no is right for the project, for the entire team. But just because they have to be acceptable by their boss, by people around, they'll say yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I'm not asking you to become a rebel. I'm not asking you to take a stand and say, hey, you all are wrong, stuffers, stupid people. No, I'm not asking you to do that. However, if you genuinely believe that the answer is no, and we should think from a different perspective, then do share it. That I have a different perspective to share, which can help all of us and the entire project, the organization. And the perspective goes something like this. Have the courage to take a stand. You might be not liked by everyone, but then there would be some people who will admire you. Your boss will be like, this guy has the courage. When I say taking a stand, have reasons behind it. It is not like that I have to say something opposite to look cool, to look different. No, it's not about that. It's about you say something which you strongly believe in, say it out. Don't try to be the yes boy, yes sir guy. No, not required. Not required. This will make you really attractive. People will think that yes, this person is authentic. He stands for things. He has that kind of strength of character that he believes in what he says. Your words will be more valued. Your opinions, your perspectives will be more valued. It will not be like, oh, it's like with everyone. This will stand you apart from others. Believe me, it's a powerful hack. Work it out. The fourth one. This is really interesting. For a large part of my life, I was going through this where even after helping others, I wasn't feeling happy. Generally, when you help others, you feel happy, but I was not happy. And it showed in my behavior, in my body language that I wasn't that happy. You know what? Why this happened? Because deep in my head, I was expecting that, hey, I have done something for you. Now you do something for me. I did not say it out explicitly, but I wanted that the person should reciprocate. If I have done X, at least do X. And that was the reason why I wasn't happy. And people could see that. People could see that in my behavior. But the moment I started giving, helping people without expecting anything in return, things begin to change. People were attracted. Yes, today, when we create so much of content on Instagram, on YouTube, initially I felt that, hey, I am giving my wisdom, my time, whatever learnings I have gathered in my entire life, I'm recording it with so much of effort and I'm putting it on social media for everyone to learn from. How will I be getting the benefit out of it? And I was always expecting rewards, immediate benefit. But then that was not helping me. My approach was not all right. So what did I do? I started serving. I'm like, I'm here to serve you. I'm here to share all those tips and techniques which I know, and I'll be happy to take you on a journey of self-improvement. And the results are in front of you. If today we have been able to serve lakhs of individuals through various platforms on social media, it is all because of giving without expecting. People will love you for this. Try doing it. Do you believe in the force out there, the energy out there around us? Your good deeds are being recorded. You might not get benefited immediately by the person whom you helped, but there will be someone in this universe who will help you. the law of karma works. Agree? I'm a big fan of law of karma. You tell me in the comment section whether you are a believer in karma or not. Has it helped you in your life or not? Do let me know. This was your fourth tip to become more likable, more attractive. And here comes the fifth one. When someone speaks slowly, like I'm doing right now, I generate curiosity. Every word is valued. Whereas when someone speaks really fast and he's like, actually this will happen, and it somewhere makes you feel, why is this person so tensed? Why can't he calm down? Whereas if you are calm, if you are choosing your words, if you are slow with the way you speak, with the way you carry yourself, oh God. You observe this. Observe people who are successful in their own lives. Or maybe if you look at the leaders from the world, you look at the grace with which they walk, the grace with which they talk. You will rarely see them just saying out anything. They'll be really calm, and then they'll be very mindful of their words when they speak. So speak slow. Draw the attention and let everyone just notice you. Because that's what we want. We want people to notice us, to like us, and make us their core focus. Believe me, these techniques are super powerful, super practical, and it will make you stand apart from others. Let me know which of the 5 techniques you love the most. If you love more than one, do let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay awesome, stay productive.